Good afternoon. Welcome to Neo Group VAS Premier Cup Series 2 Women's Semi-Final. I'm Jerry, and together with me we have Pei Mian.
Hey.
And today we will have Volleysport and Telok Blangah CSC, the two finalists for the Series 1. So Volleysport have entered into the semi-final by winning all the 4 sets in the preliminary round, seeded first in the group, while Telok Blangah CSC is second in the preliminary round with 2 wins and 1 loss. Today the first referee will be Mr. Kenneth, and the second referee will be Mr. Lim Po Sun.
So we have Telok Blangah CSC in blue and Volleysport in red.
So Telok Blangah CSC will be the first to serve. The player number 6, Adeline Sia. A spike by Volleysports, number 4, Serene Ng. 1 point to Volleysports.
Very good spike by Volleysport number 9. We have players to look out for actually in Volleysport is 9 and 11. They're actually from Thailand.
Point to Telok Blangah CSC. Point to Volleysport, now served by number 6, Ko Wei Ling. Now ball by Volleysport, point to Telok Blangah CSC. A net fault by Volleysport, points to Telok Blangah CSC.
Now ready to serve is number 9, Qian Wen.
A holding fault by Volleysport, called by Mr. Kenneth. Good spike by number 12, Clara Chiu. A good spike by number 12, Clara Chiu. And now it's the fourth consecutive serve by Chen Wen, who is also the member of the former national team players back in 2015 when Singapore hosted the SEA Games. Another well spike by player number 12, Clara Chiu. Point now is 7-4, advantage to Telok Blangah CSC.
A lot of good scrambling coming around here. Now up to serve is one of the Thailand players, number 9. It's like watching the finals here, right?
Yeah, so it's exactly like a final, but right now only the winner will be playing in the gold medal match, while the loser of today's match will be playing in the bronze medal games tomorrow at 1 p.m. Nice dumb shot by player number 10 from Telok Blangah CSC, Le Jie. Now we have
Le Jie is
Clara
actually one of our national team players right now, playing as a subset actually, but now she's playing as an open.
serve arrow by Clara and points to Volleysport. Now current serving is Anna Chua.
Ball. It's a good block by 13, Sarah, who is now going to serve. Sarah is actually one of our national team players as well. She's our open spiker actually, but now she's playing as a middle blocker.
Well, I guess national team player has to be versatile in their position in the whatever clubs that they are playing.
Yes, definitely.
point won by Volleysport, number 13, Tan Xiaowen. In this edition, Volleysports have 2 Thai players. We can see from the lineup, player number 9, Siriwan, and player number 11, Panita. Another point to Volleysport, serving by player number 13, Tan Xiaowen. Serve error done by number 6, Adeline Sia. So this event is actually currently hosting at our Tampines Hub Teen Sports Hall at level 2, and it's free admission to all public. So we welcome all to just join us to watch live in the competition court. So the out ball hit by Telok Blangah CSC and points to Volleysport 11-10. In ball, a spike from Chen Wen.
Another great spike by Tian Wen, number 9.
Nice spike by player number 9 from Thailand, Siriwan. So on the other side, we also are having live at the same time the men's semi-final between ORD and Sparkle. Same as the women's, where both of the 2 men's team were actually the finalists for the Series 1. So now in Series 2, they are pitting themselves to go into the finals for the men's category. Nice spike by Volleysport.
Now going up to serve is number 4, Serene. She's actually our national team beach volleyball player. Really young player, really promising, a lot of potential.
A spike and a touch out. 1 point to Telok Blangah CSC. Now served by number 9, Chen Wen.
Great defending by Hui Tian.
Well, excellent display of defensive work by Telok Blangah CSC, but the offensive attack by Volleysport capitalized the points, and now the point stands at 14-14.
They are definitely not making it easy for each other.
Oh, a clever tip shot by number 12, Clara Tew. A substitution with number 17, Wee Wan Chi, serving for Telok Blangah CSC, and points at 15-14. It's a tactical substitution done by Mr. Allen, where 17 is the serve and defense specialist. A timeout called by Volleysport. So during the timeout of 30 seconds, team coach for Volleysport, Mr. Lim Pei Hui, is giving some strategy and some tip to their players to break the serve and to get the next rally back. While Telok Blangah CSC is coached by Mr. Allen. We founded this club back in 2017. Now back to the game. Telok Blangah CSC leading by 16-14. Nice defensive work by Volleysport. It's an out ball by Telok Blangah CSC and point to Volleysport. This event is proudly sponsored by Neon Group, our presenting sponsor, and XS, official drink sponsor for Premier Cup Series 2. An out ball by Chen Wen after a long rally between the two teams. And now the points stand at 16-16. So this game is currently live at our Tampines Hub Team Sports Hall, Level 2.
Free admission.
Yes, it's free admission for everyone. So anyone who is just nearby the vicinity and likes just to drop in, feel free. Spectators' seats are readily available for all. An out ball by Volleysport number 11, Panita. Points to Telok Blangah CSC, now currently at 17-17. 13. Sarah. A receive error by Volleysport to give a points to Telok Blangah CSC. Oh, a defensive arrow by Telok Blangah CSC, allowing Volleysport to earn a precious turnover and a point. And now the service is done by Volleysports number 13, Tan Xiao Wen. Nice spike by Serene, number 4. So Serene is playing in the middle position. serve error by Volleysport, number 13, and points to Telok Blangah CSC.
Really good defending by Telok Blangah CSC here with their libero number 1. And yeah, they're definitely not making it easy for each other here. Really good spike down the line by Serene. And now number 11 is ready to serve. Service ace by number 11. Point stands at 21-20 with Volleysports leading.
Point to Volleysport. And a timeout immediately called by Mr. Allen from Telok Blangah CSC. So as now the men's semi-final has getting ready in starting in about 2 minutes, where both of the team are preparing the last phase of the warm-up through the service. So some history on Volleysport. It has established since early 2000, and one of the earliest formation of club volleyball founded by Mr. Lim Pei Hui. They are also the current Series 1 champion. So now we are back, players are back onto the court to get ready for the next rally.
Service error by 11. Now we have number 10 from Telok Blangah CSC, Phua Le Jie, getting ready to serve.
Substitution by Telok Blangah CSC, where player number 12, Clara, is back on court. A clever tip done by Serene.
Now serving number 6, Wei Ling.
A nice spike by Clara. Point standing at 23-23. Repeat again, is 23-22. Advantage to Volleysport. Set point 24-22 to Volleysport. In ball, spiked by Telok Blangah CSC by number 12, Clara. Seals the set point to Volleysport.
Transport.
Oh! Line hit by Telok Blangah CSC, and now the points set at 24-24. Tip by Serene. 1 point to Volleysport. Now point standing at 25-24. A receive error that allows the first set to be win by Volleysport, and now both teams to switch court.
Once again, if you are ready to watch this live, you can come down to our Tampines Hub. It's free admission.
So as now we are waiting for the second set to commence. This event is held at our Tampines Hub, Level 2, our Teen Sports Hall, and proudly sponsored by Neo Group and our drinks sponsor X2 XS. XS is our drink sponsor for the event. So this series is actually comprises of 2 series, where the first series is done in January, where for the women's champion is Volleysport, and the first runner-up is Telok Blangah CSC. And we have a series 3 that's coming up in July, and 4 of the team from the series from the combination of series, the point accumulated by the teams will then be invited to be playing in Series 3, where we have 4 local clubs and 4 invited overseas clubs. They'll be competing in the finale in Series 3. So nice serve.
It's a really great serve by number 11. Another service ace. That is not an easy ball to play.
Yes, definitely, and it's actually done by the Thai player, Panita, number 11, going for her third serve. Another error made by Telok Blangah CSC, and now Volleysport leading by 3-0. Going to the number 4th serve by number 11, Panita.
And another service ace, bringing them to 4-0. That is really a very tricky serve.
A point win by Volleysports, and points at 5-0. A nice spike by Serene, number 4. Which now Volleysport is having a slight margin, leading by 6-0. Timeout called by Mr. Allen. A 30-second timeout, where the team coach will have a time to allow the players on the other side to re-strategize their gameplay and get the next points back in the next rally. Now both teams are back on court.
Still serving, number 11. Let's see if she can get another ace.
A clever play done by Volleysport's number 6, Ko Wei Ling, which is also the setter for the team.
Yeah, she was the best setter in Series 1, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, with her intelligent play, that I think he's definitely one of the best setter in the region and in Singapore. Tactical change. A change of setter by Telok Blangah CSC. So would Jolene make a difference to the next rally? Another point.
A really strong player, good swing. Leading by 9-0, Volleysport's up to serve again.
A set error that put the ball too close to the net before Clara Teo can do anything about the set.
Yeah.
So point, which is at this moment in time is 10 points to none. I think Pei Ying is a difficult serve to receive,
Yes.
given the fact that they have not been able to turn the next rally for the last 11 points.
Yeah, I think she's making a really smart play by not aiming at the libero. Another good spike by Serene. They are really bringing hit to this.
Going to her number 13 serve, Anita.
Chance ball. Really good defending by Hui Tian.
And an out ball by Clara Teo. And a second substitution by Telok Blangah CSC. And coming in is Wee Wan Chi, number 17. A smart move done by Telok Blangah CSC, where the number 17 would be the serve receive specialist in the team.
Probably.
It causes an error in Volleysport. Now a point to Telok Blangah CSC.
Another brilliant spike by Serene, number 4 from Volleysports. Now up to serve, we have number 6, Wei Ling.
Net fought by Telok Blangah CSC, which allows the points to be, at this moment in time, is 15-1 to Volleysport.
Service ace by 11, Amanda from Telok Blangah CSC.
If you are catching us live, we are now in our Tampines Hub Level 2 Team Sports Hall. And this event, VAS Premier Cup Series 2, is proudly sponsored by Neo Group and our drink sponsor, XS, which you can see the booth when you enter right into the main hall entrance. Another strong spike from the middle blocker, Serene.
Now we have number 1 coming in for Telok Blangah CSC. But why is her jersey color different?
The role of a libero is mainly the defensive player. The different jersey color allows the officials to differentiate the libero from the regular player, and of course the libero will have to be replaced once the player that she got substituted goes into the front row. So that's the primary role of a defense, the libero.
I see. So they're not allowed to attack?
They are not allowed to attack at the front row. Yes, definitely.
I see.
And our ball by Volleysport number 9, Series 1. And a point given to Telok Blangah CSC now is 5-17. A mental point to catch 12 points to get this next rally, next points back to Telok Blangah CSC. A good defense. Now the captain of Volleysport approached the first referee, Mr. Kenneth, for clarification. The fault was caught as back row blocking, which is not, which is illegal in the setup of volleyball, where only the front row players are allowed to block at the front row. (7-12) with Telok Blangah CSC having the serve advantage. 7-17, yes, I think. So it's a 10-point gap between the two teams. Another point won by Volleysport.
Now getting ready to serve is number 9 from Volleysports. And another service ace. She is really bringing heat. Call timeout by Telok Blangah.
So a 30-second timeout, which allow both coaches to think about their tactical play for the next field rally. And usually the timeout is called by the coach to have a switch of plan to allow the next rally to be an advantage to the losing side. So now 2 timeout has been called by Telok Blangah CSC, where in the game of volleyball there are a total of 2 timeout call given to each team, and once the timeout has been done, the coach will not be able to call for any interruption between the games. A serve error by Volleysport, number 9.
Coming into serve will be number 7 from Telok Blangah CSC, Chua Sing Hwan.
Point stands at 8-19.
Really nice combination between 6 and 13 from Volleysports.
A back row attack arrow by Serene, which allows Telok Blangah to win the point 9-20. So a back row player allowed to attack behind the attack line, okay, so long the land off is before the demarcated line at 3 meters from the center court. Another point win by Volleysport, which is getting near to the second set point. Point at 22, it's 9. Served by player number 13, Tan Xiao Wen. Net fought. Telok Blangah CSC looks like it's a runaway by Volleysports for the second set.
They'll come back for the third, I hope.
An out ball, another out ball.
And now we're at match point.
Now a set point to Volleysport.
And now we have Volleysports leading by 2-0, getting ready for their third set. I mean, Jerry, we are seeing a lot of net touches and net faults. So actually, what is it about?
Okay, net fault usually caught by the first or the second referee when the player actually touched the net during the attack, when the spiker actually hits the ball and touches the net, or the blockers actually during the midst of blocking, the hand actually contact the net. And there are times where special circumstances whereby players' hair are slightly longer, and then when they turn and the hair whips the net, it doesn't cause a net fault as well.
I see.
So going to the third set, where Volleysport is leading by 2-0. Now the second referee is doing the line-up check to ensure that all players are in the right position before the game starts.
We've seen that Telok Blangah CSC has changed their strategy to double block, with Tian Wen going from a middle blocker position.
Yes, I think in the previous two sets, Tian Wen is actually playing in the opposite position.
Yes.
Which probably Coach Allen had find that putting a strong hold in the middle blocking will help defensively in Telok Blangah CSC.
I mean, it's definitely better to have two blockers facing the two spikers of Volleysports. They're really strong.
Out ball by Telok Blangah CSC, which the point stands at 2-1, advantage to Volleysport. Error by Telok Blangah CSC. Now serving by player 11, Panita from Thailand.
Really good touch out by Kuala Tia of Telok Blangah CSC.
Yes, so as this game is streamed live in our Tampines Hub, Team Sports Hall at level 2. So this event is proudly sponsored by Neo Group, our presenting sponsor, and our drink sponsor, XS. So their booth can be found right in front of the main entrance when you step into our Team Sports Hall at level 2. And admission is free. A point won by Serene, where her spike actually touches the net and then heading over, and causing some confusion in defense in Telok Blangah CSC camp. So points leading 5-2 to Volleysports. Nice defensive work by Volleysport, which allows number 11 to spike the ball and earn a point for Volleysport. Serving by the team captain and number 6, Wailing. Point stands at 8-2. Intelligent play by Serene. Point is 7-2.
Timeout called
Advantage
by
to Volleysport and timeout. So Pei Ying, so what exactly is the role of a middle blocker?
I mean, the middle blocker is definitely the first line of defense when it comes to dealing with the spikers. And as you can see, Telok Blangah has actually switched up their defense with double blocking, and hopefully in this time we can stop the spikers of the Volleysports who are really packing the punch here.
Okay, so 30 seconds is up and players are back on court, getting ready for the next serve and the next rally. Nice spike by Clara Chiu, number 12, to give a point to Telok Blangah CSC, trailing by 3-7. A serve error by Clara to give Volleysports an advantage point, giving 8-3. A touch out by Chen Wen. So a touch out defined by when the spiker hits the blocker's hand and the ball ricochet off from the team and the spikers actually was a point. An error by Volleysports, which allow Telok Blangah CSC to gain another point, trailing 5-8.
Service ace by Chen Wen from number 9 from Telok Blangah CSC. They are catching up.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's about having a calm composure to get themselves back into their act to get the next point.
Yes, definitely.
A touch out by Telok Blangah CSC, which allows another point to Telok Blangah CSC. So now Mr. Kenneth had approached the team captain for clarification on the rules that he had made judgment on the earlier point. A double fault. I think at this point of time where you have a couple of errors along the way, and how do you all compose yourself during the game?
It's more about how your teammates calm you down.
Definitely. Oh, an error. It's a serve error by Chen Wen, which gives the advantage back to Volleysport. 9 points to 8.
Now we have
Advantage to
number
Volleysport.
9 on the line again. I'm gonna see some pretty good service. Really nice combi by 13 and 6.
Yeah, definitely. Xiaowen and Wei Ling have been playing for Volleysports for a few editions. That's why their team bond, their understanding between the two is, I believe, second to none.
Yes.
A nice cross-court spike by Volleysport number 11, Panita from Thailand. This allows Volleysports to be leading 3 points, 11-8.
Another service ace from number 9.
Looks like Volleysport is drifting the points away 1 point at a time.
Yes, especially with number 9 serving. Oh,
Oops.
that's an error.
Yeah, it's an error. I wish I can giving a breather to Telok Blangah CSC.
Yes.
I think they very much needed this rotation. So in a game of volleyball, you require 6 players to rotate, and of course you need 6 players to have the capability to serve and defense.
Yep.
And defense error. They give Telok Blangah CSC a point. Still trailing 10 points to 12.
Service error from Telok Blangah CSC.
The advantage back to Volleysports, 13-10. Served by number 8.
Rosanna Chua. Really nice spike by number 10, Le Jie from Telok Blangah CSC, closing in the gap at 11-13.
So as we are streaming live, so the venue is actually at our Tampines Hub Chain Sports Hall Level 2, and this event is proudly sponsored by Neo Group and the drink sponsor XS. And out ball by Clara Teal.
Spiking point by number 12. She is really a strong spiker.
Yes, a cross spike which allows the points to be awarded to Telok Blangah CSC. A tactical change now. You can see number 11 to be substituted out, and the number 17, Wee Wan Chi, serving for Telok Blangah CSC. A nice float serve, which earned a point for Telok Blangah CSC, which is vital points where now Telok Blangah CSC is trailing actually by 13-14. A smart move by player number 11 from Volleysport, Patnita, where I think he deceived the two blocker, where I think her intention was going after the cross court, and when she's up in the mid-air, she had decided to turn and put her ball down the line. A net fault by Clara Chiu. So this net fault happens when the spiker actually hits the ball, and when she landed, she got herself touches the net, which the second referee spotted it and called for and made the call. A serve error by number 11, which gives a breather to Telok Blangah CSC, trailing by 14-16.
Really nice down the line spike by number 9. She is not making the blockers easy.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is a best of 5 match where team wins 3 sets. In this game, will proceed to the finals, which happens tomorrow at 5 p.m. for the women's final. And the loser of this game today will be playing in a bronze medal game, which happens tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Another
Point
clever
won by
spike.
Volleysport.
Now serving number 6 from Volleysport's Wei Ling, giving herself some time to breathe. Another point won by Volleysports, inching nearer to the 3rd set win. Now a timeout is called by Mr. Allen from Telok Blangah CSC, where the team is trailing behind 5 points, 14-19. So now the 30-second timeout is up, and players are back on the court. And again, 2 timeout has been utilized by Telok Blangah CSC. Could it be a turnaround point for Telok Blangah CSC for this rally? Another smart spike by number 9 from Volleysport, Shiriwan. A serve error by Wei Ling, which give a breather to Telok Blangah CSC, which now they got the service advantage. Coming in to serve
at
is
15-20.
7 from Telok Blangah CSC, Chua Sing Hwan.
And ace serve. 16-20. And in ball, spiked by Serene to give Volleysports a 5-point lead, 21-16. So Pei Ying, do you think that the strategy, the change of strategy has actually helped Telok Blangah CSC in this set?
I mean, it did at the start, but now, as you can see, they are still down with one blocker against number 9, which is a very hard thing to do, one-on-one.
So now the first referee, Mr. Kenneth, rejected the substitution. A point by Volleysports. So a substitution back by Telok Blangah CSC, number 11 back on court, replaced by number 17. So the earlier rejection of the substitution was due to a delay, which Mr. Kenneth made a call to reject the substitution and allows the game to proceed. A point by Serene, allowing Volleysports to lead by 6 points, 23-17.
An attack error on number 13. Now Telok Blangah has still a chance to catch back at 18-23.
5-point deficit. Will this serve make another point added to Telok Blangah CSC? Indeed, 1 point to Telok Blangah CSC, 19-23, where they close up the gap from 5 to 4. A defensive mixed up and a smart play by Volleysport number 11, Panita from Thailand. So the match point to Volleysport, 24-19.
Getting ready to serve is Volleysport's number 8, Rosanna Chua.
An error by Sarah, which lets Volleysports winning this third and the final set. And Volleysports winning this semi-final by 3-0.